Hello, xin chào tất cả các bạn đến với video tiếp theo của CHÄU nha. Nay tiếp tục reaction của MrBeast nha. Ok, và video.
It's the one thing we all need to survive, and sadly, these two villages in Cameroon don't have reliable access to it. So we partnered with the charity to dig 2 wells, and I sent Darren and the team over to help. We are building 2 separate wells that will each produce 10,000 liters of water per day. Our first well will go down 180 feet, and our second well will go down 270. These depths will give our wells plenty of access to clean drinking water.
These wells are going to serve between 9,000 and 12,000 people, which means that each person is going to get at least 2 liters of clean drinking water a day.
When we arrived, we immediately started working with the team to get the first well built.
This is the stream that they go to come and get water from every day. You can see how polluted it is, and it's also full with a whole lot of parasites. There are some days that they have so little water to drink that they have to drink this unfiltered river water and oftentimes land up in the hospital.
Now, there are a lot of problems if you don't have good drinking water. At times you have running stomach.
Many people in Fumbo do suffer from typhoid. We just spent one week without water in the whole town.
Both of these wells will literally save lives, but there's so much more to get done. While the first one has some challenges, the second one is even harder.
Giếng này được trồng chất chơi. Ôi, cái này là người ta gọi là gì đấy? Chắc là cái kiểu này để đục giếng làm sao ta?
First one has some challenges, the second one is even harder, being almost 2 times as deep to get the same amount of water. But we're gonna do whatever it takes to help the people of Cameroon. Without these wells and access to clean water, oftentimes these kids have to skip school.
Some students don't attend to classes and some escape from classes because of lack of good drinking water.
Sometimes we carry water from our houses right at school, having our bags, making it difficult for us to be in the school campus.
These kids are amazing. They're so happy and playful and excited, and it was really something special, and it was very heartwarming realizing the impact that we were having over there.
Pause. Before we can continue the video, we have a sponsorship I want to tell you about. And the reason we have the sponsor on this video is I want to take the money they give us and build more wells in the same place in the future. Because I know you think we have unlimited money, but we don't actually, and this will allow us to help tens of thousands of people. And having said that, Dragon City is a free-to-play mobile game available on iOS and Android. Basically, you can collect thousands of dragons and build your own empire. And this month, they're celebrating their 10th anniversary, and the coolest part is they're bringing back all 4 MrBeast dragons for it. The MrBeast dragon, the Beast Gamer dragon, the Beast...
Ui, nhìn mấy con đẹp ấy, nhìn này nhỉ. MrBeast Bell này, Dragon này, MrBeast Game, Dragon.
Dragon, the Super Beast dragon, they're all coming back.
Why isn't there a Darren dragon?
No one's ever asked for one. You can even have your dragons make babies and train them to be stronger. It's easy to get hooked on this game, and I've already spent hours playing it. And if you'd like to support Beast Philanthropy and help us build more wells in the future, click the link in the description and download the game.
You can also download Dragon City right now by scanning the QR code in Jimmy's face.
It's actually on your face. You don't have putting images on people's faces privilege. You'll get in-game rewards like 30,000 gold, 10 gems, 15,000 food if you download the game in the next 7 days. You get a free game, we get to build more wells. It's a win-win. Click the link down in the description. And thank you, Dragon City, for helping us build more wells. Water isn't just important for survival, but it's also necessary to stay clean and healthy.
During the COVID time, we hardly wash our hands in school because we had no good drinking water.
That is absurd. Could you imagine not washing your hands during a pandemic because you don't have water? But fortunately, after all the team's hard work and all the anticipation from the community, we finally struck water. And the community could not have been more excited. When we arrived, we were greeted with celebrations from the people of Cameroon.
The reception that we got was something that I'd never in my entire life imagined. There's hundreds of people around, maybe even thousands. This was nothing that we had expected. They put on plays, they danced, they gave speeches. It was incredible. This was such a big deal for the people over there that the president of Cameroon sent these pieces of clothing to show his appreciation. But for me, it just reinforced how serious our job in
Đây là châu Phi hết hay sao phải không ta?
Cameroon is. Having access to clean drinking water is something that we take for granted. We don't even think about it. And yet over there,
Đây
It's
toàn
very common
châu
for the
Phi
people to say,
Water is life.
What is life?
Water is everything.
Based on the data I've been given, these two wells will produce 7.5 million liters of water
7,5
per a
triệu.
year. It almost seems unfathomable. This channel isn't just me and Darren, it's all of us. By watching this video, you literally helped us pay for more wells in the future. We also have 2 That Went Well shirts for sale on shopbeastphilanthropy.com. All of the revenue we earn from these shirts will help fund more wells in the future. Based on our math, each t-shirt we sell will provide 2,000 clean liters of drinking water per year. That is absurd. And on top of that, you just get this cool looking shirt. And if you continue to watch this channel, just imagine how many more people we can help in the future.
Xin giới thiệu với tất cả các bạn, đây là một núi tiền.
Survival, but it's also necessary to stay.
Video reaction của bên Perit kênh 11 triệu sub. Ok, video đến đây kết thúc nha. Hy vọng anh em có thể để lại một like, một subscribe, nhớ đăng ký kênh nha anh em nha. Bye anh em nha.